Perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. There's the whistle, and here we go. Fernandez. Montiel has overhit it. De Paul wins the duel this time. De Paul! And for a moment, time stood still. Montero. And it's played forward. McAllister forwards and with intent. Montiel. Giovanni Cabral. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. Fernandez. Montiel. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Fernandez. Now it's the... There's the shot! Giovanni Cabral. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Giovanni Cabral. Montero. Oh, this looks sharp. Montiel. Montiel, gently done. And here's Messi. That's tidy. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Giovanni Cabral. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandez. Martinez. McAllister. De Paul. And here's the shooting chance! Time to deliver. That's good play. Now the cross. And he's there to get rid. Played it again. And that's been repelled. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez. And it's Messi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. De Paul. There are a few waiting for it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Montiel clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
McAllister, and it's played forward. Medina. And it's McAllister. And here's the pull. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
De Paul is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Fernandez. Medina.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Medina. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. There's the shot! And they've got rid. In with the challenge. Medina. Medina charging forward down that flank. Giovanni Cabral. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Montiel. That's a cute ball. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. It'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Montero. Showing good feet. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. And here's the pull. Messi, now he's got space here. That has been knocked clear. Messi plays it short. A chance to play it in. In by Messi. Firmly met. Giovanni Cabral. Aim forwards. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez opts to play it back. Montiel. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's onto it in a flash. Medina. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Messi played out towards the right wing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone for a throw-in. Montiel chooses to go cross-field. Oh, nice touch. Medina. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the area. Fernandez. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed in again. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Giovanni Cabral. That has been cut short. Played towards the other side. Medina drives forward on the overlap. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. Fernandez. Over to the left. And that has been cleared. And it's McAllister. Muscular approach does pay off here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Medina played back in. No, he's overshot the green. Giovanni Cabral. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Montero. And it's played forward. Giovanni Cabral. Strong running down that left flank. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Now it's Martinez. Martinez, laid out to the left flank. Quality ball. Romero tries to clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. Giovanni Cabral. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's the pull. For a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Messi, real chance! Aim forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fernandez, played over towards the opposite flank. Delivered across. Defending of the desperate variety. That's very neat. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Fernandez. Montiel making good progress on the right-hand side. Now that was very necessary. Looking for a decent ball in. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Messi. Montiel carries the ball down the right. Crossed into the box. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Messi goes short. Chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's played forward. Messi. Driven forward. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's gone. Decent chance! Montiel. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's a good foot in there. Aim forwards. Montero. He's in here! Giovanni Cabral. Medina. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. And here's the pull. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi! Giovanni Cabral. Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. McAllister out to the right. And it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? Yes!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that has put paid to that. Martinez. Medina. Looks to the other side. Messi. Very nicely done. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Messi, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi with the short one. Thinks one through. Medina. That's going to go a long way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Argentina merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Argentina head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Argentina carrying a 1-goal lead. Romero, Martinez, cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Serves up a cross. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And it's hoisted clear. And a play for a throw. Delivered in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Medina, nicely aimed pass.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Giovanni Cabral. De Paul. Martinez stood his ground strongly. Fernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's Montero. And he's there to get it away. Montero. Giovanni Cabral. There are a few waiting for it. Giovanni Cabral. Aim forwards, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Montiel. Nice control. Cross to the back post. Montero. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Fernandez. Messi. Fernandez. Montiel. And he goes cross-field. Medina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The cross. Giovanni Cabral. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's De Paul. De Paul! Great effort, beautifully taken.
De Paul brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's been drilled forward. McAllister. Medina. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the right. He's found the way through. It's really well cleared.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Medina clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Giovanni Cabral. Now it's Montero. Oh, that's neat. Proves too strong. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone direct. Giovanni Cabral. And a chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Giovanni Cabral. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Montiel, set up one goal so far. Played towards the other side. It's run loose here. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And Messi! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked him.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Out for a throw. Giovanni Cabral tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Shoots! Last last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Romero attempts a clearance. Chooses to go back. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Romero forwards and with intent. Montiel chooses to go cross-field. Nice defending, physical and effective. Montero. Montiel. McAllister. De Paul spread out to the left. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Medina. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
He has found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Romero gets it away. Oh, good spread. Clipped into space. Giovanni Cabral. It's a goal kick. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Martinez. Messi aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Montero. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's hoisted clear. Can he latch on to this? Martinez. Played out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Romero forwards and with intent. Fernandez shifted upfield. Giovanni Cabral. Montero. Out to the left it goes. Cross into the box. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Messi. Picks it up out wide. And here's De Paul. De Paul tries a shot! Giovanni Cabral. Giovanni Cabral. Giovanni Cabral. And that's a throw. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Montero. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Medina. There will be a throw-in. Montero. Oh, good spread. Romero gets it clear. Have it back and can go again. Oh, it's come loose. Martinez. Martinez in acres of space out wide. Martinez. Martinez hits it! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, sweet feet. Danger averted for now. Get a throw in. Martinez. Medina. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. Montero. Chance! Martinez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Martinez has got himself a free kick. McAllister, Medina, Martinez, Romero. That's a lovely neat pass.
The ball really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Martinez, out to the right. Messi chasing after it. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Now it's to Paul. Messi. Argentina are coasting towards victory. Tries a measured ball. Giovanni Cabral! And yes, it's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Montiel. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Referee's given a throw. KYRGYZ. De Paul. Medina. Romero. McAllister. Romero forwards and with intent. Messi wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. And that is out of play. Giovanni Cabral. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Messi, that's an imaginative pop. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. And it's Messi. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Fernandez. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Fernandez. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Last chance, perhaps. Oh, good spread. KYRGYZ. Cleared without complication. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going direct. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And what a climax we have here! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Sport official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Martinez. Fernandez. Martinez. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Montiel. Montiel shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Martinez. Medina. Deep into stoppage time. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Clears it away. Giovanni Cabral. Montero. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fernandez. Montiel. Romero. Martinez. Medina. That's a sharp pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begley.